Hello everyone and welcome to another Bimmer Fixer video, and in this video I'm going to be changing out the wiper arm assembly here at the bottom. What you'll find over time is that the bearings in the assembly start to wear out, and then you start getting excessive play in these parts here, which means that this arm hits the back of that cover. They make a horrible clunking noise when they're being operated. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Over time they wear out. So what we'll do now is we'll go through the tools you're going to need and the new part itself. Okay, so you don't need a great deal of tools for this job. It's fairly simple. You just need a 16mm socket. I've got mine on an extension just to make life a little bit easier for me, and also a 13mm socket. I'm going to need either flathead screwdriver or something like a trim removal tool. That's to remove the covers, and this one might actually help remove the arm if the arm's stuck on the spindle, and also the new part itself. So once you've got everything all set and ready to go, then we'll start taking the covers off and start removing the bolts. Okay, so first thing you need to do is remove this cover here. This simply just pulls off. So, there we go. Move that out of the way. Though you can see that on the camera, but you can see how much rust and how much play's in those bearings already. So yeah, once you've taken that cover off, then you need to remove the two bolt covers there. Like so. Okay, so we're going to remove the 16mm first. And once that's off, the bolt's kept safe. Make sure you don't drop the bolt down in the engine bay. That would not be a good start to the day. Okay, now you might get lucky and the arm comes off, which I have, result, and then you can just lift off your wiper blade. I don't know if you can see the play there, and that one too. So get that one out of the way. Okay, so once you've removed the arms from the mechanism, you then want to take off the blade arm itself, which is 13mm. There we go. Don't lose the nut washer. I think the new one has actually got one anyway, but just don't lose that. And then put your wiper arm somewhere safe. Unlike what I've just done. Yeah, so make sure you put your wiper somewhere safe. Unlike me, it's just fallen, as it's fallen on the floor, snapped the bracket, so now I need a new wiper. Never mind. So yeah, you can see the play in this old bracket. So I think it was only a matter of time, especially going into winter, before that was going to let go on me and cause all sorts of issues. So what we'll do now, we'll get the new one, we'll put the arm back on the new one, and then we'll reinstall. Okay, so taking a look at the new one, there we go. You see there's no play or anything in that one, which is always good. So what we're going to do first is put the wiper arm back on here. Okay, oh, I need that bit up there. Now when you go to tighten this up, don't worry about tightening it up too much, because there is an amount of adjustment there. So when you've got it back on the windscreen, you can, obviously mine hasn't got the blade because I've just snapped it, but you can line it up on the windscreen. So don't tighten it up too much just yet, just enough to hold it on there, and then we're going to get this ready to put back on the car. Okay, so once you are ready to put the mechanism back on, it's probably worth pointing out that on this spindle, on this side, there's 2 flat edges, and there's 2 flat edges on the corresponding part here. So you need to make sure that they line up first. Like that. So then you get your 13mm. So it doesn't pop out of there, and pop your 16 on just there. Now it's at this point that you would check the alignment of this part here. It's looking like it's not touching anywhere. I think that might be all right there actually. So I think we've got that in a 1er. So what we'll do now is we'll torque these up. They're 25 Newton meters. If you've got a torque wrench, I'm just going to use my best judgment. But yeah, so we'll tighten these up, and then we'll get the 2 little nut covers back on, and then the main cover on top. Okay, and there we go. So that's the new mechanism in. I've just tested it. All's well. No nasty crunches or bangs or anything, and it seems to be working a lot better. I'll actually show you. Excuse my broken wiper. Oh, so I have to get a new one. But that said, much better. So yeah, there we go. All done. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you've got any comments, please ask away in the comments, and I'll get back to everyone as quick as I can. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks very much, guys. Take care. Bye bye.